Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we just hit 7,000 subscribers. So before we break down the gameplay, I just want to say thank you very much, man. You guys are insane. You guys are going to be a massive favor. Drop a like on the video and comment down below when you guys subscribe to the channel, man. It'll mean a lot to me, and I really want to see when you guys subscribe, man. How long have you guys been here? And honestly, I appreciate every single one of you that constantly comes back to the channel and shows me so much love, man. So thank you so much. We're going to push through here in the P1, and yeah, this lobby again was a Crimson lobby, but I think we played this really well. Our fundamentals were on point, and I'm going to be breaking it down, and more importantly show you guys what kind of principles I led in this match to help me win the game, and what you guys can do to win more games. No matter what level you are, these tips should apply to everyone. So we're going to push through on P1. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to rely more on my teammates positioning than myself, and I'm going to play around them, okay? Because I feel like sometimes in my videos I have some good power positions and I'm Eric, but then sometimes, you know, it might not work for everybody depending on where their teammates are positioned. So this game I was like, okay, let me work around my teammates and see where they're going to be positioned and what you can do and how you can position yourself based on that. So in this situation, my teammates on the back left of the map, right? I can see them all watching the left. So what I'm going to do is sit in a spot at the front and watch the crossover. So essentially what my job's going to be today in this video is every time my teammates are set up in a position, I'm going to be set up around them to make their job easier. So right there, you see they're sitting on this back left area. So what I was doing, I was watching the cross from the front. Essentially, everybody that crosses through the front, I was going to make them one shot and make it an easy kill for my teammates. And you see it works really well. We actually managed to back off while my teammates died. We're going to sit on the hill there. We get a three-piece. Going to push through. I've got both guns in my arsenal here, which is really helpful. If you can pick up a secondary gun, which is the assault rifle or the submachine gun, I highly recommend doing so because you never know when you're going to need to switch that weapon. Going through P2, so far so good. P3, my teammate is set up, and this is perfect. So while my teammate is set up on P3, we're going to push through, and this is another kind of moment where I mentioned, right, where are my teammates positioned, what can I do to help them? So I'm going to go around here, watch the flank, I spot one, we take him out, turn around, we're going to go prone here, and we're just going to see what we can work with. So as soon as we realize we're one shot, we're going to back off, we get a stun off, and basically I'm just going to act like the second form of defense on the left hand side. So I'm going to go through, just watch the ladder, make sure nobody's pushing the ladder. The way I look at this, right, is on the hill there's mainly two areas. There's the ladder and the stairs that they can come from, okay, assuming you've got the control at the back. So we're going to go through, you can see I've got a trophy system, so I'm helping my teammates on the hill, I'm watching the ladder, so all they really need to worry about is the stairs and the back area, and we just did a really good job. Now I actually wanted to get to that position. Now in hindsight, that position, if I got to it, great, it's a great position to get to, but the fact that I couldn't get to it, it was just such a risky play and I probably shouldn't have taken it. So I did die there, I did troll a bit, but we're going to go through, we get a two-piece from my teammate, the third goes through, we chuck a stun grenade, and just from that simple play of me watching the ladder, I've basically eliminated any kind of thoughts from my teammates that they're going to come up the ladder. All they have to do is watch the stairs. Going to go through. We take out one more with my teammates' help. We're going to push through. The second guy's in front of me. We make him one shot. And yeah, although they get a few kills there with 10 seconds left, it's a perfect situation to rotate. So where we spawning? We're spawning on the right. What we want to do is we want to take the safe route here. Okay, so we're going to go through the right hand side. We want to take the really safe route here. Just make sure we're getting some time. We spot the first guy, and that's a big kill. Now that we've taken him out, we want to push further as quick as possible. Now this is important. Look where I'm pushing, okay? Every kill my teammates get on the map now is going to spawn my opponent out, and that is massive, okay? Every kill that I get, so there you go, I got the kill, right? Although I died as well, look where I'm going to spawn and look where my opponent's going to spawn. I should spawn tennis court area. There you go, perfect. So I spawn tennis court area, which is quite close to the hill, and they're going to spawn on the back of the next hard point. So they're essentially going to spawn further than me. So even though we traded 1-to-1, I'm going to get to the hill a lot quicker than them. So it's mainly about getting spawns, getting rotations, and playing around your teammates. And I think this game we're doing it pretty simply, but it's working really effectively. So I'm going to go through, my teammate gets another kill. I get a two-piece there. So again, 24 seconds left here. I don't want to just be wasting time here watching over my teammates. So I'm going to push through. We get a three-piece. And again, where are they spawning? Just think in your head, right, where can they be spawning? We get a four-piece. Now, logically, looking where my teammates are, they're probably going to spawn at the back of the new hardpoint. Is that ideal? Probably not. We're going to go through, and what we want to do is, with the next 15 seconds, is we want to break that setup. Not necessarily break the hill, but break the setup, break the spawns, and just make it so that when the next hardpoint is popped, we have the spawns. My teammate goes through again, watch over him, just make it easier so that when they're in a gunfight, I'm helping them. There you go, perfect. You saw that. My teammate was in a gunfight. Not only did I support him, I actually made the guy one shot. My teammate was able to win that gunfight. So I'm essentially acting like the support character for this game, whether that means getting on the hill, holding spawns, whatever that may be. It's not one role, it's not one specific job you have. It's a support character, someone that can do everything, can do a bit of everything. And I think the reason why I like this role so much is because you can sometimes slay, you can sometimes play objective, play spawns, and it just overall allows you to learn the game a bit more. So we're going to go through here. This is my favorite strat on this map, and it works out really well in this instance. Look at that, perfect play. What I like to do is dive off the edge there, hit my legs off the edge, and when you dive off like that, what happens is you basically get a really good momentum, and as you land, you basically land a second before they can even see you, and I get so many kills like that. So if you guys can get anything from this gameplay, honestly, that little jump spot there from the ledge is probably my biggest advice. Now 15 seconds left, really fundamental stuff here. Just start to rotate, think, right, where is the next power position? Okay, it's in P1, it's in top PD, which is this area here, so we're playing that power position already. So now just think about it from my opponent's POV. Obviously he killed me there, but let's ignore that for a second. From my opponent's POV, okay, we got so much time on the last hill, they're going to be rotating, and now imagine the worst case scenario, it's me in top PD. Unfortunately, I didn't actually watch over, and what I need to do, right, I do this in so many of my gameplays, especially in this map. I've had it so many times recently. Whenever I'm top PD, I keep worrying about the window and watching middle map, but that's a mistake in my opinion. What I need to be doing is just watching over, and oh my god, I can't, what shots right there. That was some good shots. That was honestly like watching Optic Dashy there. Not gonna gas myself, but great shots there, really good stuff. And we go through, we get the fourth. I was frying this lobby, man. But yeah, back to the point here, when I'm on the top PD, sometimes it's not about watching over middle, it's just about holding that area and watching people that push that area. So even if you're not doing anything from there, you're making sure the enemies aren't doing anything either, and it just allows you a bit more map control and a bit more positioning, so your teammates feel a bit more secure. Gonna go through, great use of equipment, we're jumping down. Oh my god, we are frying, guys. I want this to be one of the most liked videos we've had on the channel. I think this is one of my best gameplays, just in terms of fundamentals, man. I actually feel like I play like Dashy this game. So if you guys can do me a massive favor, man, if we can drop 150 likes or something like that, I would be so grateful, man. So if you guys can drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. And right there, you can see my opponent did leave as well, but let's not you know, pretend that it was a 3v4 the whole game. I mean, 213 to 84 in a Crimson lobby, man. That is embarrassing stuff. We absolutely fried them, and as you can see, it was nothing special. Okay, I mean, obviously I had a few kind of highlight plays, but everything was just the fundamentals: rotating effectively, watching over your teammates, just making the game easier for everyone involved. Now I was looking at comments recently, I saw a lot of comments say, oh, you know, it's easy for you to say you can solo queue here, but you haven't played with my teammates. Now I understand the frustration, and I used to think like that as well. That was a mentality I had, and then I started to switch it, right? Like, if I can't carry my teammates to a certain rank, then I probably shouldn't belong in that rank. Now, you take it as what you will. It's not like an insult to anything. Like, even me, I'm not iridescent yet, because I can't solo queue to iridescent. So in my opinion, I'm a Crimson player right now, and that's absolutely fine. I think don't worry about the rank, worry about the process of improving. Now me personally, I feel like I've improved a lot in my gameplay, and when I watch my mistakes back, I always notice my mistakes while I'm implementing them. It's just about how quick I can learn from them. So I know, okay, even though I'm not iridescent yet, I'm definitely a better player than when I started this year, and that's my journey, that's my process, and hopefully when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I'll be an even better player, and we can look back at this year and really reflect on that, and I hope you guys can do the same thing. Thank you for watching the video. We dropped 23 and 9. Make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Peace.